That's here. It's okay. While they're finishing the mopping, I'm gonna try to get these screws.
You want Gary to help you?
Well, there's two that I'm afraid look stripped. Let me get the drill. That might work.
You want me to try that side down there? You're just gonna mosey on down the road.
We should just attach a mop.
We need a mop on each end. One on this side,
Ease
one on
on
this
down,
side.
ease on down there.
Well, trucker eases on down the road. Here he comes.
I'll just follow him for the rest of my stay.
His own personal mopping crew.
That's right. Here we go, trucker. Let's go.
Hi, Franklin. Hi, Franklin. Gary, this is Franklin Tommy. He was the one from Bedford.
Oh, you want this way?
And does that one have a lot of stuff on its face? Brown and stuff? That, if it is, it's Nemo. It looks like Louisiana, but I can't tell. No, this is Triumph. See the difference in the tails? Freaky, what are you doing? Hey, Franklin. Come on. Franklin.
This should do it, huh?
Freaky, then you're sharpening her nails.
Where?
There on that ledge where the see her through the window.
Oh,
I heard something loud and I looked up and she's like, take her frustrations out on that. Asha.
Well, we'll get these screws out and then I'll tell you a little bit of the story here. So, many of you know, oops, can I have that? Many of you know Margaret, who is eartheyes, and she and I have a lot in common where we love rocks and the outside and trees and all that wonderful good stuff out there. And eartheyes knows, she sent me, remember the crystal? Not very long ago, and I just absolutely loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And so eartheyes, Margaret, has had another crystal at home, and she was looking for a new home for it. Because of her situation at home, she was looking for a new home where it would be appreciated. And I would definitely appreciate it. And I've been so excited about it. When Margaret told me that she was sending this crystal cluster, and that crystal that she had sent me is part of this. And just a little bit about this. This was, I was going to have this all condensed, and I didn't do a very good job of it, but kind of in a nutshell. And Margaret, if I get the story wrong, you just have to hop in and correct me. Margaret knew a lady who ran a store, and many years ago, Margaret had went in and seen this crystal and loved it very much. And it was not very affordable for her, so she just admired it whenever she would visit there. And then I believe years had went past, and when she went back into the store again, the crystal wasn't there. And she asked her friend who owns the store if it was sold or, you know, where it was. And it was still in the store, but moved to a different spot. And as time went on, Margaret just finally asked this lady if she could what was her bottom dollar on it. And because Margaret had helped her with some situations, this store owner gave her a pretty good discount on this crystal. And then, so Margaret bought it, took it home, and has had it ever since. And she's had it outdoors, of course. And it's where like chipmunks or squirrels or birds would come over and get water out of some of the little crevices. But this has been a big deal to Margaret and to me. It's just a very wonderful crystal, and I just can't thank her enough for sending it here. So now Margaret is also in North Carolina, and that's where Contessa and her husband Gary lives. And it turned out that they're only like 20 minutes apart. And so eartheyes asked Contessa if she would be willing to come and get it. And so she did. So, and I thank you for doing that. And Margaret packed it in this beautiful wood box. I just love it. And it says on the front of it, it has my name on it and FFRC. And it says,
Zelda wants to lay
so,
down.
yeah. And the angels, thank you for our forever home. And I want to show you one other thing she sent too. Let me grab that.
Zelda. She said it's boxes time. I'm sitting on the boxes. Emu says I'm joining in. See, Zelda, this is definitely. This is Zelda Bell de Moss.
Zelda Bell de Moss. Margaret sent this for my gardens, this peace sign, and I love this. It's wrought iron, and it has a peace ribbon on it, and this is going to go out in one of the rock gardens tomorrow, and I just love this too. Isn't that wonderful? That's what it's all about. Peace, peace, peace. So I'm so very thankful to her. I'm going to lay this down here. It's heavy.
Thank goodness we had a car big enough to put it in. But she told me it's 5 foot tall, and I'm like,
What? And we will find a home for that in the garden too, Margaret. And I just love it. I just love that. So there's something really extra special about this. Oops, sorry. This was in the late 80s that she had seen this in her shop, was in the late 80s. And then in the mid 90s is when she started talking to her friend about it. And so she's had it with her and always in her heart for a long, long time. And so there's something very special about this crystal. And it's the shape of it. And it's not just a group cluster, it's in a beautiful shape. You saw it, didn't
I
you?
haven't seen it.
You didn't.
This will be the first time we've seen it.
All right, Zeldy. See,
Zelda says, I don't want to get up.
Zelda says, bless this rock. All right.
The cell phone number is 419-304-6749.
I'll take care of that when I go in. So Zelda, and just as a heads up, we're going to have boxes tomorrow because there's a whole heap of a lot of them. Oh, I'm so nervous. So there's the front of it.
Let me hold it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, she put a gold rose in there too. Oh gosh. Margaret, thank you for that too. Put that up there so it stays good. This has,
knows how to pack.
yeah, she does. And Zoe, I know you love it. This crystal is not only beautiful,
I gotta let you go.
but it's in the shape of a heart,
I know, sorry.
which is really, really awesome.
You want your account?
Oh yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I think
goodness.
I'm gonna move the cam to it. Look at that.
Wow.
I can see
That's a
why there
wow
would be. That's a wow factor, all right.
Can you pick it up?
No, I'm afraid to. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Margaret, if you were here, I would just be giving you a big, big bear hug. Oops, I'm sorry, Diane.
Oh, it is heavy.
See, it's in the shape of a heart. It's a crystal, and it's okay. It's all right, Nemu. Margaret, I will love this and cherish this my whole life.
Just an idea we talked about. Maybe it would be perfect down at the house at Jonahville.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Because with it being a heart and
Uh-huh.
all the love that's going in there.
There you go. Here, Earth Eyes. There you go. There's your crystal. Isn't that just beautiful?
It's amazing.
Look at that. There must be 1,000 pieces on it.
The table away from the camera.
Well, that was before I moved. I moved the cam. Wow. Isn't that absolutely the most prettiest thing? And look at Nemu. Nemu says, I think I really like this.
Yeah.
You can smell it. Yeah, it's a good thing. Let me see if, there we go. There's the whole thing. So, Earth Eyes, did you say you would like to maybe have this down at the house that Jonah built? Look at this. Look at the size of that.
Did you bring it in?
Hmm?
Did you bring
Jimmy
it in?
Jimmy did.
Oh,
Gary's been carrying around from the house and everywhere else.
There's a little different view on that. Look at all the different, what do they call that? Facets?
Facets in it, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
When she said crystal, I didn't expect that.
I shouldn't.
So Margaret had told me that, oh my goodness, that the crystal she had sent me had come from this. Look at this, how it lays on each other. Margaret, it's just absolutely beautiful. Oh, you know what? I want my mom to see this, but there's no way I'm going to be able to take it to her. So my mom's going to have to come here to see it. There's a close-up view of part of it. Look at this down here. Wow. Margaret, this is something I will treasure forever. I can see why, you know, it would fill with water and the animals would like it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Margaret. I promise I will find the perfect place for it. I've got a couple feelings on a couple places already. Nemu says she likes this. Have you ever seen anything like that before, though?
Oh, I guess it's a girl.
It must be a girl.
She says,
Yeah,
wherever you
yeah.
and she.
Yeah, yep, it is.
She's
That's
one
what,
of these, so it must be a girl.
yep, Margaret has always said it's a girl. Yeah. Margaret, hugs and hugs and hugs. Thank you for this. I will treasure this always. Wow.
Yeah, there is a lot of quartz in there.
There sure is. Boy, even little spideys could live in there.
Oh, Elizabeth will like that.
Yeah.
Entertain it every day.
Wow. Just think, wouldn't you like to know?
Look at Sally, she's trying to eat the ribbon.
Would you like to know the beginning of time when this was created and made? And,
That would be amazing.
yep. Boy, look how long that one is. That must be 7 inches right there. And this one, that's probably 7, 8 inches.
It's so big.
Margaret is beautiful, and I love it, and I thank you for this. I don't think we have to, Mish. I think Earth Eyes, we can leave this out year round. Isn't that what you told me? Would you quit nibbing on me? No, no. Be a good girl. Earth Eyes rocks. You sure do. Yeah, and this is a treasure because this couldn't have been easy to give away, and I'm very, very honored to have this. Earth Eyes, let me know. Yes, loves the snows. Loves the snows. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna wheel it back, and she
how heavy it is?
will spend you and I could probably carry it. It's 67 pounds, she said. Well, yeah, we don't want to drop it. Here, if you get that.
Gary's here, you need his help.
Okay, well,
There
we'll
we go.
just. Hey, Larry, Gary, maybe you could get the door for me, the storeroom door. Isn't that
Where's the
beautiful?
storeroom? Is that where the
He's
dogs
in
are?
there. He's got it. Just Rock will have a home forever, and it will be forever treasured. So thank you. I've been so excited about this all day long. Is Mudgy on? Mudgy, I see your name. Are you still on? Isn't that just the most beautiful rock?
She just missed it.
Hey, that's what I've been looking for right here. We gotta send that to Daisy. June, painted Daisy.
She's asking you about
The cat bay. I haven't opened that yet, but I did want to acknowledge, well, can you get me that bay in the storage room? We'll get it, Margaret. I just want to acknowledge, because Contessa and her husband Gary and Margaret sent quite a few things here, and Mudgy, actually I can use my sheet if you'd like. That would probably make it easier. But I wanted to just acknowledge and thank Contessa and Gary. They brought a bunch of cookies and candy for the volunteers. They also brought a big container of homemade fresh macaroni and cheese that we're all going to be sharing here. And chocolate jewelry is from Avon, and we're going to it's not really chocolate, that's just the name of it. At first, when you said chocolate, I thought
it's like a chocolate diamond, but it's a little different.
It's beautiful. And so we'll decide whether we'll put that in a raffle or a drawing, how we're gonna do that. And also her daughter Sarah made a beautiful picture for us. And this also is a treasure. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I like that. Kittens sure are curious, aren't they? And Patty Purr and Pontiac is holding it up. And they also brought 24 jars of baby food and a big bag box of sheets and towels, and then this treasure. And I'll show you this.
There's
three in here. She brought me a picture of Ming, which is just gorgeous. And our big boy, Bender. Isn't he just the sweetest thing? And then also, and Contessa, if you can tell the story better than what I could.
This is a gift from the American Eagle Foundation president, Al Sasir. That is Challenger, the American free-flying eagle. He flies over stadiums, does all kinds of like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, he goes out and teaches people about how not to handle birds, prey. He was 5 weeks old when he fell out of his nest, and people hand raised him. Nice people, but they did the wrong thing, and now he is human
Bonded.
imprinted, and so he has become the education eagle for the United States. And if you don't know, the eagle coins that you can still buy from the mint have his picture on them.
That's pretty cool.
And he's met 7 presidents.
Wow,
And
really?
flown out of the White House.
Wow. And you said he's 26 years
He's
old
26 years old. He could live to be 50.
You know, if I know this is where everything is so busy here, but if you could sometime jot down just a quickie paragraph of his story, because I'm going to have my brother-in-law frame this,
Okay.
and then we could put that with it. Okay, that would be really nice. And yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, Challenger. Yeah. No. Ming's mama is Laura, or a different Laura. Yeah. And then I also, Margaret, in addition to the beautiful, beautiful crystal that just, oh, I love it. I just love it so much.
To answer Mudgy's question, yes, I got special permission from Lori to have it printed, and very rarely I think she gives out permission.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with that picture the minute I seen it.
Yep, it's a beautiful picture of him. So eartheyes also sent 3 cases of Fancy Feast and Royal Canin baby kitten food, 24 jars of baby food. That was shared between Laura and Margaret and Gary. These real nice cleaning cloths. There was 12 of those. And purple packaging wrap that we'll use in Palmart to send packages out. So if you get a purple packing sheet with any of your things that'll be coming up, that's from Margaret. And then of course our peace pole, which is a real peace pole, and 2 cases of seafood. And then there was a big variety of various cans of dry cat food, and I've got that over on the other side of the room right now, so that I can mix that all in with everything tomorrow. But Mudgy, if you could write this down for me, that I would appreciate. And I like this. This has a Laurel Birch insignia thing on there. What do you want, Emily? Oh goodness, she says, just pet me, touch me. Watch, she'll pull my arm. You gonna pull my arm? He says, no, I'm just gonna slobber on it. There we go. What?
It's so cute.
A Laura Birch. I love these. I have a couple of these in my house. So there's a bag of the dried bonito flakes, which you know the kitties like this. Oh gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, he just scared me.
Where'd he come from? The floor or up above?
I think the floor.
He just was there.
Okay.
Oh yay, Margaret. I'll take one and I'll give one to Lynette. All right. Oh, and another bag of bonito flakes. And Contessa, if you would. Oh, we will give this one goes to Octavia. We'll get that to her. You want to just put those in the refrigerator because that's the only place they're safe. And there's also some of the springy toys. Oh, I'll tell that to Hall, to Diane. Diane, while I'm doing this, I have to tell you what she's doing. Diane is our visitor this week too. And she is the Hooper Scooper relief person. She asked me on her first date, was that just yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow, that seems, she just is fit right in. And she said, well, how often do you like boxes scooped? And I said, well, we like to do them every 2 hours. And so that she has taken that on herself. So she's relieving the volunteers from a lot of the scooping, and it's been, everybody appreciates that. And she's also on potty bottoms alert. She's the one making sure that the kitties in the back room are clean and their bottoms are clean. So that's really nice. These are Jackson Galaxy catnip balls. There's 2 of these. Catnip feeling through the smell of the stuff, not by eating it. Yeah, and that's a Jackson Galaxy one. We also have permanent felt pens. We use a lot of these. And then there's 3 books. Oh, we love books. Oh, Crafting with Cat Hair. Awesome book. This is a great book. Margaret, did you tell me that? Oh, there's 2 of these. And knit your own cat. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cool? Margaret, did you tell me that these are for, oh my gosh, these are, you take the hair and you knit with it to make a cat that looks like your cat. Margaret, did you tell me that this is for catathon, or tell me how you want me to use these? Catathon or, okay, thank you. I would love to add these 2 for the catathon, and maybe we can do a raffle or flash sale with that one. And then we have a box here. Oh, this one I'll open up later. I was just telling them about your helping us so much. She's really.
It's my pleasure.
Oh,
Because you help every day.
oh, you were so sweet. And this is also from Margaret. Oh, oh. I hope I get to read I'd like to read these both. Yeah. These are that Danielle Quinn and the story of B. With an earnest desire to save the world, he does not expect a child to answer him. Oh, these will be great books. I've heard of these. And then Margaret will probably, if it's okay with you, we'll probably share these then with the volunteers. We all love these kind of books. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Margaret. Appreciate that. Oh, I love good books. Love, love, love good books. Oops, did I scare her? Yes, it's okay. So, I think that's all we're going to do tonight. Oh, I'm telling you though, I walked out there in the office. Holy baloney. It looked like 1,000 boxes, but it's not that many. It's the first.
2 hours.
2 hours. Hey, while we're all here, let's just say we're gonna do boxes starting at 5:30 tomorrow. Okay, mods, can you pass that on? We'll do boxes starting at 5:30 tomorrow instead of 6. That'll get me in a little bit earlier. I was so embarrassed today when I had to go get my hair cut. I could feel myself getting sleepy. You know, you're sitting there and it's just peaceful and quiet, and I felt my head nod once. But after the 4th time, Mandy, who's just a really wonderful I was so embarrassed. Oh, but she was so sweet about it. Yeah. Well, Margaret, oh gosh, someday I hope you get to be here so I can show you your crystal. We'll be happy out there. I appreciate it. Bender, just real quick on Bender, and I want to repeat this other thing too on Bender, just in case somebody didn't hear me before, because I know there's still some concern about it. Bender is up for adoption. The only reason that he was what people were misinterpreting as couldn't be adopted was he was on a 10-day quarantine, probation, but he's out of jail now. But we did his quarantine here. A little kid woke him up from sleeping, didn't realize what might happen. It was just all innocent and no problem. And he nipped him just a little bit. but it was enough that he had to go in and get some antibiotics. So in here, anything that is reported as a bite wound, no matter if it's a tiny little nip or a big vicious one, has to do 10 days quarantine and then go visit the vet, have paperwork filled out. So we did all that. So he's done. He's fine. He's wonderful on that. And Margaret, I would love, love, love to have you come. So now, this morning, in the last 3 days, he has been very, very wobbly and fairly weak in his back end. I don't know if he fell. I know I had a couple people tell me that they had seen him fall off of the Coranda Tower. And we can't stop him from doing that. And to do that would take away a lot of his freedom, and we won't do that. It's the first time that I'm aware he really took a hard fall, but he will be okay. But this morning, he really was pretty loopy-doopy. So we did started him on a little soreness meds that last 24 hours. And
What are you doing?
and also an anti-inflammatory, and he's doing a whole lot better. It was Bender Boy, so he's okay. It's just kind of everything popped on him at one time. I do have some new baby names. I had full intentions of doing a blog today and never got to it. Never got to the blog, so I'll get to it. Hopefully tomorrow. Mama Jerusa is doing better. She's eating better, and I'm really, really happy to see that. So, this time of year, it's so hard sometimes because some of these babies come in, and we don't know, and cats, adults, we don't know what they've gone through before they've come here. So it's hard sometimes. And when these babies come in, that they just appear on somebody's step or appear on somebody's yard, we don't know what all is behind them and the health of their mommy and all that. And like right now, I do think that litter of 5, the black, assorted black stripies, long hair kitties, there's a couple of them struggling a little, one of Peggy's and one of ours. So the best that we can do is just do what we do. We know how to raise babies. We know how to care for them. But sometimes it's never always enough. So we're working on both of them. And we just have to see what happens. And it is tough. It's hard. It's hard on the heart. Anything on the mommy to be? Yeah, right now she's in the litter box. She says, I'm feeling good, man. She just is getting bigger and bigger every day. I either keep saying her babies are growing or she's storing up the poo because she is getting bigger. Yes, Jack Cat, there is a flash sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I think you all enjoy it. There's kind of a little assortment of things. And did I get everything kind of sort of answered? The mods have a cam on, a HIMSA, and so when things start happening, they will call. I don't care if they call me 10 times a night to have her checked. I would do that, if there's any question. Thank you, Amy. Okay, I'm off, and I can't wait because, wait, I gotta tell you one more thing. We have updates on our you can put that back in there. Thank you. We've got updates on the house that Jonah built. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. And the cats watch. They watch what's going on. It's so cute. They got to be out and about today. And so in the house that Jonah built, Dione and his brother-in-law came and they got some more of the outside vinyl put up. And then they left, and it's like, Dione, where are you going? He says, your windows are in. It's like, because I've been worried that the windows aren't going to come till weeks. So they're in, and they went and got them, and they're here. So tomorrow, this is what he's going to do. He told me that he's going to put all 4 windows in, and then they're going to put the cat door in for the kitties to go in and out, and then they will continue to put the vinyl up. So it's coming along really well. And then today also the guys that patched the ceiling and mud the ceiling was here, and that's done. So I think on Thursday and Friday, Dione will be painting the ceiling, and they put 2 coats up there. And so then what happens is next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Bruce, our floor guy, comes back, and they will be putting the same color of flooring down in the house at Jonah built. And it will take all 4 days. And then as soon as he's done, then Dione can put the real walls on and get the sink and the counter on and get all that nitty gritty stuff done. So it's coming along really well. Everything's kind of falling into place. So I'm so excited. And the kitties have been going in there. It's so cute. I love it. And today, oh, and another thing today, the fence that we had spent that one whole weekend on, we've kind of left it lay and just kind of let it hang out there all by itself because we were so busy on other projects. But Anthony was here, and Jimmy and Anthony then got the two 60-inch gates put up. It's a double door entry. They're both in. I left before they were done, but I understand that they both are in place and working. And then tomorrow, the 30-inch gates will go in. So you have to go in one, shut it, go in the other so the kitties don't get out. More of the stakes was put in at the bottom, and I think tomorrow they'll be putting the rest of the staples in that holds everything safe and sound. So I'm all excited. I love this stuff. Yeah. All right. Anything else? Can you think of anything? All right. And Diane said she's going to do the last scoop tonight, so that's pretty wonderful. These here, Diane, if you don't mind, it put them out there for the Kitty City, and that goes in to Lynette, and I got to give her one of those, and I keep them. Okay, and I'll take care of this book. Oh, you know what? Actually, Diane, why don't you